Imagine a continent so cold, so isolated, that 99% of it has never been touched by human feet. Now imagine that deep beneath those endless sheets of ice, something massive is hiding, something built. For decades, Antarctica has been a land of secrets, strange magnetic anomalies, mysterious satellite images, and government silence. But one discovery shocked scientists around the world. A massive, geometric structure buried miles below the ice. Is it an ancient civilization lost to time? Or something not from this planet? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change how you see the coldest place on Earth. Chapter 1. The Discovery. It began with a group of geophysicists studying Antarctica's subglacial landscape using radar imaging. These scans are like X-rays for the Earth. They send radio waves through ice and bounce them back to reveal what's hidden below. In 2009, one team's data caught something strange. A perfectly symmetrical formation beneath the ice shelf near Princess Elizabeth Land. It wasn't a natural mountain or a rock layer. It had sharp edges and geometric patterns. At first, they thought it could be an equipment error. But when the data was verified by a second team, it showed the same thing. A structure roughly 400 feet tall, perfectly triangular, buried under more than 1,000 feet of solid ice. Word spread quietly among research circles, but soon someone leaked the data online. The images looked like a giant buried pyramid, and the internet exploded with theories. Chapter 2. Historical Clues. Long before satellites and radar, early explorers had already whispered about strange things in Antarctica. In 1513, an Ottoman admiral named Piri Reis created a map that shocked historians. It showed the coastline of Antarctica without ice, drawn centuries before it was officially discovered. How could he have known? Some say he copied older maps from civilizations that somehow saw Antarctica before it froze. Archaeologists have also found hints in ancient Sumerian and Egyptian texts describing lands of eternal ice and gods from the cold south. Could these myths actually describe contact with an ancient Antarctic civilization? Chapter 3. The Modern Investigations. In 2016, NASA satellites detected strange heat signatures coming from deep under the Antarctic ice. Areas that should have been frozen solid were strangely warm. Geologists proposed it might be geothermal activity or volcanic heat, but the shapes didn't match volcanic patterns. Instead, they formed symmetrical lines, almost like tunnels or chambers. Then something even stranger happened. When researchers tried to re-access the same satellite data weeks later, it was gone. Files deleted. Access denied. Around the same time, several military aircraft were reported flying low over the same coordinates. Chapter 4. The Science Behind the Ice. Antarctica wasn't always a frozen wasteland. Around 100 million years ago, it was lush, full of trees, lakes, and life. Fossils showed tropical plants and even dinosaur remains buried under today's glaciers. But around 12,000 years ago, something catastrophic happened. A sudden shift in the Earth's axis or a massive solar event turned Antarctica into the icy tomb it is today. If a civilization once lived there, their cities would have been frozen in an instant, preserved perfectly under the ice. Chapter 5. Theories, Ancient or Alien. Theory 1. It's the remains of an ancient human civilization, maybe the lost city of Atlantis. Theory 2. It's not human at all. Secret Nazi maps mention Base 211, a hidden research station in Queen Maud Land. Operation High Jump 1947 described disc-shaped crafts attacking aircraft during the mission. Chapter 6. Strange Events and Government Secrecy. In 2016, Patriarch Kirill made a sudden secret trip to Antarctica. No one knows why. Shortly after, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry also visited on Election Day. And if you look deeper, there are restricted zones on Antarctica's map where no civilian researcher is allowed to enter. It's as if someone, or something, doesn't want us to know what's buried there. Chapter 7. New Discoveries. In 2023, new satellite scans revealed vast tunnel-like patterns under the ice. They stretch for miles and appear to connect multiple subglacial domes. Seismologists detected a faint, rhythmic vibration coming from deep beneath the continent. Chapter 8. The Big Question. So what's really under Antarctica? An ancient city? An alien base? A secret military installation? The truth is, nobody knows for sure. But one thing is certain. Antarctica is not just a frozen wasteland. It's a vault of forgotten history. And maybe the last great mystery on Earth. Maybe one day when the ice finally melts, we'll find out But be warned, some secrets are buried for a reason.